Back in 2017, I was going through one of the hardest times of my life. I was dealing with a lot of personal struggles and feeling incredibly lost. To keep myself going and avoid facing those feelings, I started working non-stop. I picked up multiple jobs and spent every spare moment either working or trying to keep busy. One of those jobs was delivering food for DoorDash. One night, I had to pick up an order at a gas station. I was exhausted, running on fumes, barely hanging on. As I walked in, there was this man working behind the counter. He must have noticed the weight I was carrying, maybe the tired look in my eyes. He looked at me for a moment, and then he just said, "Hey, everything's going to be okay." It wasn't much, just a few words. But at that moment, it felt like exactly what I needed to hear. I'd been feeling so isolated, like I was carrying the world on my shoulders with no end in sight. That simple phrase made me feel seen. It was like someone reached into my life and gave me a bit of hope. A couple of weeks later, I went back to that gas station, hoping to find him and say thank you. But when I asked the employee working there, they told me he'd quit. I was a little disappointed, but mostly I just hoped he was okay and doing well wherever he ended up. I still think about him sometimes. He probably doesn't even know the impact he had, but his words helped me keep going. So, to the man who told me everything was going to be okay, thank you. I hope life's treating you kindly, wherever you are.